So, you know that the Nancy Pelosi has vowed to not give out a check to help people during COVID because she doesn't want Donald Trump to get credit for it. Well, here's what she's doing now. Here's our publicity stunt. Pelosi pushes a new bill to determine whether a president is capable of serving.
You got to be kidding.
I feel like I'm a friend. I feel like I'm asking a friend to pick up milkshakes. Hey, don't forget to grab one for yourself. Are you capable of serving, Nancy Pelosi? There's almost no chance of this bill ever becoming law, so it's meant more as a publicity stunt to troll President Trump. Oh boy, that's weird. She's never done that before. That's all that Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats are offering you is publicity stunts. They're passing legislation right now to help oil companies. They're not passing legislation to help you. Look at 1.2 million workers file for unemployment amid COVID-19. Spikes pushing total in crisis above 55 million. So instead of helping those people, Nancy Pelosi is trying to push a law to determine whether Trump is capable of serving. Right now, there's 55 million people got laid off during COVID. 1.2 million new workers are laid off. And Nancy Pelosi, this would be a good time to not do anything? Congress is poised to leave town until after the election without passing a coronavirus stimulus. But she's gonna try and get this done. But she's not going to try and pass something that helps people. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So she's going to do some political theater and then take a vacation and then rinse and repeat. You got to vote for this, though, because of Trump. You chump. Here's Nancy Pelosi being asked, why aren't you doing anything to help people right now? You have all the power in the world. You're the most powerful Democrat in the world. Why aren't you doing anything? And here's what she says.
I know it sounds like a crazy question because you're the most powerful, one of the most powerful politicians in this country and in the world. Have people underestimated your power and the power of Congress, and you particularly? And how has that affected your ability to do your jobs and to get things done?
Well, I am very powerful. The power of the speaker is awesome, says she. I don't mean I am, but the power of the speaker is awesome. And we are able to bring legislation to the floor. We're able also to stop certain initiatives of the other side, should they have the White House or the other body.
So what are you the question, you have awesome power. She agrees, I have awesome power. What are you doing to push your agenda and check Trump's power? Nothing. You have to get the Senate before we can actually do anything, which is not true. The power is awesome. I can bullshit people into thinking I'm actually doing something for them, and then I take vacations, and then I eat ice cream from my $12,000 freezer. It's awesome power. It's an awesome power to make people think. It's like I'm like a Svengali. I can actually make people think I'm doing something when I'm not. And the only person to ever ask her this question is a podcaster, Kara Swisher. It's the only person to ever ask her actual questions. Jake Tapper, he asks her a question. Nancy Pelosi says, calm down. And guess what Jake Tapper does? He calms down. Jake Tapper's a good little boy. House Democrats gave Trump everything he wanted on a $738 billion defense bill while on the brink of impeaching him. Remember how much that impeachment accomplished? Remember all the time Nancy Pelosi put in accomplishing the impeachment? While she was giving him an extra $132 billion to do bombing. Did they find an extra $132 billion for you guys during COVID? They did not. Nancy Pelosi says America needs a strong Republican Party. She probably thinks that so she can join them. Nancy Pelosi, I don't think Democrats want a new direction. That was immediately after Trump was elected. If she's speaking about the establishment, she's right. Long as the duopoly is intact, the gravy train keeps rolling. The establishment Democrats don't want a new... The establishment Democrats.
10 states, as I said, on Friday, started their early voting the day that we lost Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States.
She's not doing anything except talk like a demented moron.
Hello. Good morning. It's Sunday.
Good morning, Sunday morning.
And then Snuffleupagus' expression is fantastic. Like he's kind of bright-eyed and suddenly just kind of goes to nothing.
They're all in the club. They're in the club together. So that's Nancy Pelosi doing publicity stunts while the country is dying.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go on vacation. Again, please try to stay angry at the cause of Donald Trump. This is the cause of Donald Trump. Try to be angry at the cause of Donald Trump, my friends in Hollywood, my outraged Andy Richter and Judd Apatow. You're so outraged. Why don't you get outraged at the fucking cause of Donald Trump? Why don't you get your head out of your privileged ass and get angry at, because that would take courage, which is what you guys don't have. That takes actual courage. You don't have the courage to fucking invite someone with a counter narrative on your shows. You don't have that courage. You don't have the courage to actually talk about Barack Obama when he was doing the exact same things Donald Trump is doing. Even worse. Donald Trump hasn't turned the country in Africa into a failed state with open slave markets yet. Hey, everybody, this is the part where I tell you where all our live shows are, but there aren't any. And then this is why I tell you to join our premium program and get extra content, but nobody's got a fucking job. So just enjoy the video.